Welcome back to STL Live. I'm Raynah Rey, here with Michael J. Dierberg from First Bank, not from Dierberg's the supermarket, because you're related, but not the same.
Right.
That sounds like a math problem. It's the same. No, it's not the same, but they're correlated. And you explained that two brothers basically started the two different companies, and they've thrived. And on both sides, you have 4 generations running a family, which is a 3% chance that a business survives 4 generations, and yet yours is doing so well. What do you attribute the success of First Bank to in the St. Louis area? Actually, I guess across the country, because you said we've now expanded across the country.
I think, getting to the 4th generation and making it 100 years as a family-owned company, part of it is having a long-term vision. And that's something that's been very important to us as a family, that it's not something that we were building up a company to then sell it. This is something that we wanted to have continue on for generations, and that's what we've done. And I think that is important both to the communities that we serve and also to our clients, that you have that long-term vision, because it really means you can build those connections and be there to stay, and that's what we want to do.
And you mentioned vision, and I'm sure that when your family took it over in the 60s, people weren't coming up on horses and buggies back then, but I'm sure that you've grown, things have changed, times have changed, and so has the way people do business. So tell me, what can we expect? What's the future of banking?
Well, especially recently, there's been just a lot of change going on. A lot of people now start to view their mobile device, their phone, as their bank, because you can do so many things with your phone. So that has caused a decline in traffic to the branches. So fewer people are coming into the branch, more people are looking to technology. So for us, for First Bank, it means we really need to stay up with technology, and we do, and I think we have the level of technology that even the largest banks have. A lot of changes within the bank. So the branches move away from just processing transactions to really providing service and really sort of value-added interactions with our clients.
Let me ask you this. What compared to some of these bigger names, and you mentioned one a little bit earlier, what can people find is the biggest difference in the way your family's business has survived these years, as opposed to some of those bigger ones that come in that don't have any connection to the community?
Well, I think this is not just about First Bank. I think if we speak more broadly about family businesses in general, I don't think that family businesses have a monopoly on values. They certainly don't. There are some public companies that exude great values.
Who are these people? Oh, they're gone.
Oh.
They'll put them back there. Who are these people?
So the person sitting in the chair, that is my dad. He was chairman up until January when I succeeded him. The person to my, right, facing the photo, is my sister. She's on the board. And then behind are the pictures of my grandfather and great-grandfather. So those are the 4 generations involved in First Bank.
Very nice. And you're grooming your children to come up in the business and take over too?
Well, it'll be up to them. We don't put pressure. My dad didn't put pressure on me. It's something that we're trying to prepare them for whatever they want to do in life.
All right. I interrupted of something very important that you were saying about what the difference is between the bigger people who have no connection to the community and you. Please finish that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So I think, it's really about values. And again, it's not that, other publicly traded companies can't have strong values. But then I think in a family-owned business, you tend to see more of that. That integrity can really carry through the generations of the company, because you have this continuity of the family. You have the family looking out for a long-term perspective, and that's what we have. And I think that sort of is embraced in the values of the people who work in the company.
Right.
And just an example is we have a community service award that we give to First Bank employees for volunteering. And I'm really proud of what our employees have done. There were 75 awardees this year. They did a combined 7,200 and something hours of community service work, which is about 100 hours per person, which is really amazing, and I think speaks to the values that that are throughout the company.
Great. Well, tell our audience, our listeners, our viewers, how they can get in touch with you and learn more about this family-owned business.
our website is www.firstbanks.com.
Perfect. For more information on First Bank, visit them online at firstbanks.com. There's more STL Live after this. Stay with us.